this is part 2 of what if deku was the son of Jesus Christ. A long wait, but it's here. Okay, so where I left off, Deku was falling asleep. He falls asleep, and as he's sleeping, he just, low-key, like, literally nothing happens. He sleeps, he has a regular dream, he wakes up, and he goes about his day. And he walks into the kitchen, and goes making food, he eats, and he goes to school. And I don't remember exactly where I left off. I didn't feel like watching the video, but we're gonna say that it's the last day of school. So, Bakugo still does his little rant. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't remember a single bit of that rant right now. Yeah, that's lucky tragic. Because I want to use some lines from it, but I can't remember any of it right now. I just remember, like, what happened. Just not the words. Damn. Fuck. Yeah, damn. That's inconvenient. My bad. But yeah, we know what he says, but we just don't right now, okay? So that happens, blah, 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 blah. And he still throws his book out the window. I remember that. Let's go. And the teachers. Okay. My bad. My brain is catching up to why even fucking Bakugo was mad. Like, I knew, but I was like, why? For a second. Anyways. Yeah. And then he still says, go take a swan dive off the building, blah, blah, blah. But, Deku doesn't. He goes and grabs a book, and he walks home, and he still gets attacked by the Sledgeland. But this time, All Might was just a little bit late. I could have played into that a little bit more, but whatever. Because, like I said, I had a lot of time to think about this, so... But, like, I didn't think of wording. I just thought of plot. But, anyway. Yeah. Deku gets attacked by Sledgeland, and All Might doesn't make it in time. And he dies. But, as he's dying, he hears a voice saying, "You're my son. I cannot let you die." And everything fades to black, and he wakes right back up in his bed, covered in fucking sweat. Like, when you just have one of those fucking dreams, like it's fucking a nightmare or whatever, and you wake up and you're really just drenched in fucking sweat. That's basically what fucking happens to Deku. And but when he walks out the room, he goes making the same thing she made in his fucking dream. Which I don't know if I said what it was, but we're just gonna say it was pancakes. And since, Deku's fucking covered in sweat, he takes a fucking shower, but while he's taking a shower, he just can't stop thinking, like, what the fuck happened? Was that all a dream? He's fucking lost. And then he literally, like, once again, goes about his day, but this time, when he's about to get attacked by the Sledgeland, he's kind of on guard. Of course, he could have just took a different path, but curiosity is what killed the cat, right? So, he takes the same path, he gets attacked by the Sledgeland again, this time being ready for it. He throws his bag at it, literally the same way when he threw it at it the first time, just different spot, different scenario. It hits him in the eye or whatever, blah, 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 blah. hits him in the eye or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And, oh, fuck. I'm tired. It's way too fucking early for me. And that gives him a chance to run away. But Sledgeland still catches him. All Might comes out, saves him, because that's literally all the time Deku needed to be saved right there. It's just a split second, basically, I want to say. And if you can't tell where I nodded at right there, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna leave it there. What do you think? What do you think? And so Deku still does his little fanboy stuff, and I can't think. Hold on. Deku, he still does his little fanboy stuff, gets his autograph, still jumps on the back of All Might. I want to say making the bottle fall out All Might's pocket. All Might lands on the roof. Deku still asks, "Can I become a hero without a quirk?" Deku still sees All Might's weak form. All that is to canon, basically. And Bakugo still gets attacked by the Sledgeland, but this time Deku he gets there or whatever, but the Sledgeland already done seen that move, done been there, so Deku just gets bitch slapped. I didn't even think this far ahead, not gonna hold you. I'm foul. It took me a year, and I only thought of I thought of where I wanted to go power wise, because I was like, I don't want to make him too OP. And then it kind of just all came to me last night, wait, hold the fuck up. But anyways, yeah, at least the video is here, right? Yeah. Let's go back to the story. So yeah, Deku, he literally gets bitch slapped, and All Might, he powers up, uses his quirk, whatever, it saves the day. And he still talks to Deku under the bridge or whatever. He still finds Deku and talks to him. But this time, the conversation is a little bit different. He says, "This proves my point. You can't become a hero without a quirk. So I'm going to give you mine." And then he still gives him the same reason, because, he reacted even before he did, blah, blah, blah. He has the heart of a true hero. And I'm tired. Thank you. The semester training still goes the same. Well, I have to check the time because I got shit to do. Okay, so yeah, the beach still goes the same. Blah blah blah. And Deku, he still gets All Might's quirk. Now, you might be thinking, isn't that a little OP? But I know where I'm going with this. So just let me cook. Let me cook. Okay? So Deku, he gets All Might's quick still, whatever. And first day of school still happens. He still follows, blah, blah. But when it comes to the exam, he does a little bit better. By a little bit, I mean he literally aced it. Cause we're gonna we're just gonna say he aced it, literally no sweat. For the physical exam, He still doesn't use his quirk, whatever, Ahmed's quirk, whatever, until the very end. But this time, he took one of the pieces off of three-pointer that somebody destroyed, and he kind of just dragged it around on the floor, like slinging around, managing to kill a couple one-pointers. Let's say like 5 one-pointers, and then he killed 3 two-pointers. And then he still, for the zero-pointer, he still attacks it the same way. But this time when he's falling, his hand, literally, like, it starts to heal slowly before recovery gets there, basically. I had to remember her name, Recovery Girl. Because at first I was going to call her the old lady. I'm like, hold on. Yeah, Recovery Girl, before she gets there, his hand, like, you start seeing the blood drip backwards in a way. I don't know how to, like, explain it. But, like, the cut from his broken arm or whatever, like, like, how it's fucking bleeding, I'm pretty sure, because nigga, he literally fucking destroyed his arm. If it's not, it is now. I just remember it being purple and, like, really fucking twisted up. Like, tell me how that's not bleeding, right? So yeah, like, the blood, you just see it start going back towards him, and then Uraka, yeah, touches him, and then when she touches him, his blood doesn't, like, move away from him, but it doesn't go to him either. And then as he's, like, slowly falling down, his blood stays in place, but then it starts falling down with him slowly. So it still makes it seem like his blood is falling at a normal pace to everybody else, and you can't, like, nobody else can tell but what I just said to y'all, basically. I just had to explain that in a way that I wanted it to be right in my head. I don't know if I explained that too much, but anyways, damn, my mouth is dry. Anyways, yeah, all that happens. Uraka still tries to give him some points. He still doesn't need them. Blah blah blah. He obviously gets in because I literally just explained he did better than the anime, so there's no point of going over that. The week in between, I think there was like 2 weeks before he got to fucking school or some shit like that. He literally didn't do nothing but train more, and then he learned how the flick. He already learned how to, the flick. He already learned how to do that, and he realized that his hand it recovers. I'm not gonna say he realizes. I'm gonna say how, like, how slow it is. He literally had to let it heal for those 2 weeks, and it's still kind of in a cast, kind of, because, like, he only did it to one finger because, like, he was just trying to experiment. And Recovery Girl still had to heal it on the first day of school. Like, before he went to class, he went back to her office and got healed. And then when he got to class, nobody was nobody, everybody was already there, boarding. Everybody was already there. So like not Aizawa, but like all the students were already in the classroom. They're already kind of like branched off. So like when he walked in, everybody literally ran up to him that was in the same testing room with him. So I don't remember who that all was besides Ida and Uraraka. Whatever. We're gonna say that just those two run up to him for now and leave it at that. The conversation basically still goes to canon, just Aizawa getting there way sooner because Deku was late. Y'all can decide when the conversation gets cut off because I really don't care when. So, yeah, all that goes to canon. But this time, when Aizawa goes to cancel out Deku's quirk, it makes his big statement. Deku's like, I have a plan. Like, he literally just looks at him and says, I have a plan, and like gives a Deku smile. Like, knowing he is trembling because of fucking Bakugo, and he's still fucking smiling. He gives one of those smiles. And I was always like, I was always like, what the like, he's literally like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he's nervous in a way because he's like, what the fuck's gonna happen? Like, I didn't expect him to have a plan, because like he thought that was like just the limit of his quirk. It breaks his fucking body. He didn't expect him to, already have something figured out before school started, because like he doesn't know he just got his quirk. So Aizawa tosses him the ball, and he charges up, flicking it, and it only goes like 3 more meters than it does in the anime, so 1,003 meters. And yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all off with that, just to be foul. I could keep going, but no. Shadow Master is signing out. I do need to post that 500 sub special. I should think of ideas for that though. I think I have an idea. We'll save it for later.